Come on.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Is it not broadcast?
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Now the first carry for
I tried to peel back, son. You got lucky. You got saved again.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 22-yard line.
On the counter, this is Singletary. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Down and 6.
Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble.
At first, I was finna do a playmaker with triangle, but then I was like, that nigga can move.
But if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. Takes this to the 45. Broken tackle. Brought him a little extra space.
A 7-yard.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
45-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He'll take his shot for the end zone.
Oh, he pushed him out of bounds. Oh, you got lucky. Oh, man. Save your ass just then, boy. You like to look bad just then.
Or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
They'll try to run for this with Singletary.
I tried to follow the block,
here, but not before he does pick up the 1st.
That's good.
Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Allen. And he slings.
I knew he wasn't fast enough to keep up with him. That's why I still
the
do it.
intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. The left side caught by Diggs.
Oh, he missed.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds.
No, he
left
didn't
in the quarter.
the slow
now
clap.
A chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They run here with Singletary. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
That's all you got to do is say that one time.
And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Got y'all right.
Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it mirroring ball. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
That 4-mile-per-hour wind got down. Play a big role.
Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive starts out on the ground.
Oh, I missed. Oh, I tried to end his
career.
career.
A couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Bills 7, Patriots 6.
Micah Hyde, let's go.
On 2nd down, Michelle. And he is met quickly in the backfield.
in the backfield.
Like a lawn chair.
Folded like a
now they're
fucking
staring at a
chair.
3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. An option run
No,
here for
Cameron.
Cam.
With a -2.
Yardage and be
Punt the
backed
ball.
up to the 24.
You don't want to lose. You don't want to lose like this.
Loss of 2, and that's going to make it 4th down. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete.
Oh, he made the tackle. He made the tackle. Let's go.
This is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll
We got
run
it.
on 1st down with Singletary.
We gonna let the computer catch me.
Dante Hightower
That's how we
on the
doing it
stop.
now?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Dante Hightower on the stop.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary.
Oh, I tried to shake
and
that
he is
ball in the
met
hole.
at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Threw that shit later here.
Trying for
Damn, and I still could have caught it. I threw that shit super late.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner.
I still
You and
could've
I do a
caught
lot of
that
games,
fucking
and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And the window
Ain't no
closes
money.
quickly. He'll
Ain't
only
no
get up to
money.
the 22-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
At the 22.
Out of the gun, Newton. He completes it right side to White. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
And it's 3rd.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Going for the deep ball. He rifles one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 26-yard line.
Play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen.
Oh, I should have threw it to X.
Well, another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Scared, mama?
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Play action. Now it's Allen.
Ooh.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Jackson. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together
Julio
and become
came
sharp
back and got
again?
that shit.
They begin with Michel on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
1st down, Patriots.
1st down, here's White. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes. We'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. The reception good for 7. It's third down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White.
Did he make it?
He's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
He was brought down.
It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and the Patriots will get a new set of downs. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Quentin Jefferson able to get him for a loss of about 3. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Another try after the first down sack. Newton, oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield. Third and long, it's Newton. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
First down, New England.
Now Newton on first down. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman.
Newton's pass intercepted.
Oh, yeah.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 19.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down here, as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play.
Hold on, let me grab this.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and Roberts choosing not to bring this one out. Buccaneers come to the line to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
29-yard line. A gain of 4.
From the 29, Allen. A quick throw going to be blocked by Diggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Singletary. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Second and 11 now. Singletary again. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On play action, Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So good work there on the defensive side for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and until their offense can get into rhythm, their defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They do go for it. Here's Allen. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
A gain of 6 yards.
Again, it's Michel. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Now a first down throw for Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here.
Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills will extend their lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Now a pass dropped off here for James White, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about, in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
On first down, White, and he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Off play action. Newton. Flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. A sack there by Trent Murphy.
It's 3 yards. And it's 4th down.
And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. They'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th. Back now in Buffalo.
Patriots 6.
It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. Here we go on 4th. Newton. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. They'll run on first down. Singletary. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. This is caught. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Andre Roberts now to return it. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Bills take over 1st and 10. at their own 28-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They will look to flush the memory of that pick six as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the fourth quarter. Getting down to the good stuff. Singletary to get the drive started. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on fourth down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march up another 15 against your squad.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. The 20. And they will finally catch him, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
For a Buffalo Bill.
A huge play there on the screen pass. And even 40 yards. And they'll try the option on first and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
On second and goal, Allen flushed out right. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bills have broken the tie.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
And it's no good. That could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the fourth.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
At the 28-yard
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Marquise Lee, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Newton. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's White. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. Give him 2 yards on that play, and the Patriots will get a new set of downs.
Patriot 1st down.
They go right back to White here on 1st down. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
44-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Newton. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Well, this has just been obviously a dreadful day for him throwing the football. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Patriots 14.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in the end zone. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
And he can't get away. Newton can't escape the pressure, and it's a safety. So that a double whammy. Not only do you have to give away the football, but the 2 points mean this is now a 2-score game.
And 2 doesn't seem like much, does it? But it means everything in this situation because now they're going to have to look back, and ultimately that might be the play that ends up deciding this game.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield, here's Allen. He's got the hook up to John Brown to the right side. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. So Allen's going to look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves,
another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning teams. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to picking me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood dinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I bought like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I bought like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The ball on the tee. We're set for football, and we are underway from Atlanta. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. This is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. To Evans on the slant. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Brady now on first down. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, just like last play.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it second and short.
And 1 at the Falcons' 42-yard line.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. He'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for it. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Jones with a first down carry, and he's going to wind up losing a couple as he's stopped behind the line. They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
From the gun, it's Brady.
36-yard
And
line.
a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski.
Gronkowski.
And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone. The third down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see them take a shot downfield.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Shotgun now for Brady. And that is going to be incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down to come up empty. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive.
On down.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Down at the 39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and...
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. On 1st down, it's Gurley. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
He was brought down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Ryan. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. On third down, Ryan. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First 15 yards, first down Atlanta. Back to the ground game here. Gurley. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Gurley. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A 5-yard gain there makes it first and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Here we go now on first and goal. On first and goal, Gurley. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic, and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. Brady with a quick throw here to Evans out wide.
Brady's back.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 38.
On second down, it's Jones. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A gain of 4 yards. First down.
Play action, now it's Brady. Being chased out left. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady gives this one off to Jones. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. They need to get this to the 24 on third down.
Brings up third down.
They'll run it with Jones. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Just a couple yards there second down and 8.
Down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Now Leonard Fournette. All the way down inside the 5 to the 4. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. This is Fournette. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now. Ryan Succop for the point after. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Falcons 6. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there.
Sterling Hofrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
You make them remember forever the night they played the Falcons.
Set to begin their next possession. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time.
Why we gotta be all that, bro?
Too safe? This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And now it's third down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing is Brady on third down. He's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Now Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
4-yard gain.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. On play action, now Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And he finds Gronk. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's second down. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And he will be brought down as time is
Now how you go up there, how point this thing.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this line out?
No wonder you still do that shit.
Kick attempt. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Oh, I think the Bucs got it, and they did. Tampa Bay football.
Okay. Okay, nigga.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they want.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. They keep it with Fournette on first down. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Brady. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Ooh, good throw.
Man has got it. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup.
It's from the gun. Brady. This will be caught at about the 6.
Brady's pass.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Allen Bailey able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Ooh.
Evans hauls it in. Touchdown.
Bitch ass, pussy ass.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Operating from the gun. Brady. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
Oh, man. He's man. He big man. He big man, y'all. He big man. He'll ran the kickoff on the back.
So probably should
Man.
opt it for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
That little nigga up
He'll
off
be
him.
dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
Here's Gurley.
Third down.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Play action. Ryan. And he fires one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Flush to his right.
What am I doing?
Right around the 6.
Man, that's a pick.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A really nice gain of 25. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception.
This man didn't touch a soul. Wow.
Just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
They want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th. On 3rd down, Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Feeling too good.
Field Jr.
You gonna break again?
Turnover there as his guys will get the
There be a
football
32
back.
break. Should be on the break. I ain't never seen nobody be on the clock on break all day.
At their own 17-yard line. So after the INT, it's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
I seen.
On play action, it's Brady. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball.
I hope this don't be no all-night shit, honestly.
Completion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Fournette. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Fortnite, you can't go no goddamn well Fortnite.
50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
And it's 3rd down.
Grunt don't block.
Running again with Fournette. And not even
shit,
back to
Grunt
the line
can't.
of scrimmage this time as they're on and
Did nobody on that side block?
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the
Cause they scared,
you're gonna
coach.
try and block him. Maybe
Then they
even
go
guard,
scared
they'll
in these
double
people.
team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Don't you let him catch that ball, boy.
Go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete.
Don't you let him catch that ball, boy. Wrong with him, Joe.
And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Oh, man.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the
Get out of there, big boy.
And they'll set up the screen to Gurley.
Look at my wide receivers just up there watching.
20-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. First play
Tomorrow, oh, hell
pocket.
nah.
Of course, the
Tie that
focus here
bitch
has to be
up.
the touchdown of the two-point conversion. Field goals are going to help you.
Yeah, but how about that first play?
Big boy just said, fuck blocking.
This game got some positive momentum going. They're on their way, and they don't have to rush.
No gain on the play. Second and
Another carry now for Gurley. And he'll
You
get
take
inside
them,
the 15 down to the 14.
Let's go, Todd.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Falcons on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd
Ooh, he
and 4.
failed that bitch just damn, boy.
Down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. A lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
They'll run with Smith.
Third down.
This is going to be close. That mark looks
No, they gave it to him. Get the fuck out of here, man.
The
Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, we can't challenge. Shit, lame.
Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. Throwing on first down is Brady.
Oh, he got it all.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, an even 90 yards. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. So what can Brady do here is he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
at their own 20-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is because moving the...
And that's caught inside the 35. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he's caught at the 7. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. So a big play coming for the Falcons as they'll go for 2. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Falcons 21.
No, you touched it just a second too early.
Hang on now, there's a penalty flag. Big mistake in that spot. You gotta let it go 10.
He just had to let it roll a half a yard
They had an
more.
opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. Quick slant to Brown.
You caught it?
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal.
And the Buccaneer 1st down.
He caught that? Bro.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Into the red zone, it's Brady. His throw caught.
Bro, they let this nigga catch that shit.
Now with 6 seconds remaining, we get inside on the field.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Brady gonna throw here.
Bro, that was my pick. That was my pick.
Couldn't seal it. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out.
Falcons 21. Bradley Pinion the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
Shit out there,
Today's
boy. But finally got a dub in.
Points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
That's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. Till next time, we say so long from Atlanta.